Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Brandon Quaves, welcome, welcome. 273 pounds. One half of Shamrock and Shenanigans. He is Robbie Machete. Welcome, you fucking asshole. Nice to see you nice. Welcome to day 2. We're still in the Gita Japan. We haven't moved on just yet. But coming out now, the opponent for Robbie Machete, standing at 6 foot, 260 pounds. One half of Baltimore's fight, Benjamin. Warren Benjamin not popular here with this crowd. You hear the boos. And they're only getting louder. So Robbie Machete must be the favourite here in this match with this crowd. So here we go. Robbie's Ludmarin up. Benjamin just looks focused. Stiff kick to the midsection, snapmare takedown by Benjamin, and then a stiff kick down the spine. Sits him back up, brings him to his feet, spinning back fist blocked by Robbie and a big right hand. The lariat ducked under, but he catches him with the sickle. Happy Friday to you too, Crusher. Nice to see you nice. Good morning. There's the arm, wrenched round and driven into the mat. And now a stomp to the elbow. Warren not letting up, goes to stomp the midsection, goes to pick him up, but Robbie Machete pops out, big knee to the head and drops Warren to the floor. Off the ropes goes Robbie Machete, pump kick from Warren Benjamin, cuts him down though. Stiff kick to the hamstring. Brought to his feet again, slaps the wrist. Chest bump, and there's that sickle again. There's a big knee to the side of the head from Robbie, and he's going up top. Well, poor you if I'm your wake-up alarm. I can think of a lot better things to wake up to. Robbie through the air, looks to chop Warren Benjamin down, but Warren sidesteps him, but gets caught straight away. Rob now working over the head, calling for this crowd to get behind him. Warren Benjamin laid out on the floor trying to get up now, but Robbie stomps him. Going back up top is Robbie Machete. And there's that big chop to the brain pan, driving Warren Benjamin down into the mat. Stiff kick to the chest to follow up. Swing and a miss on the kick to the back as Warren Benjamin was trying to get up. There's the pump handle, fall away slam, tossing him across the ring. Fair enough. Wrenching round on the neck. Robbie trying to crawl for the ropes. Referee watching closely. This is not the same referee as yesterday after he met a timely end, should I say, thanks to Samuel and the Vermilion Coven. One, and only a 1 count there. Rob scooped up. Big headbutt there to the chest of Robbie Machete. Brought up to his feet. Pop up gut wrench suplex. Yo, Bullet, how you doing? Robbie in trouble as he gets up because he's about to get welcome to Charm City, bitch. 1, 2. But the shoulder pops up and Robbie Machete. Warren Benjamin shocked that someone kicked out of his welcome to Charm City. Drop toe hold by Robbie. Beating on that chest. Stomp to the small of the back. Double axe handle to the small of the back. Brings Warren Benjamin back up to his feet. Running lariat cuts through him. Pops him up military press. Dumps him on the floor. Off the ropes. Big body splash. Brings him up, drives him down into the man, hooks the leg straight away. 1, 2, and 3. Robbie Machete with the victory there. A combination of moves, finishing with a hard impact on the neck. And it was good night, Warren Benjamin. So congratulations, Rob Machete. That makes 3 of us. I literally woke up 10 minutes ago. There's the tour of Baltimore, or Baltimore's Bullet. No. Welcome to Charm City, should I say. Here it is, the move that finished the match. His neck driven into the mat. Like I said, a different ref from yesterday because Samuel had a bit of an issue. But there's the winner. Congratulations, Robbie. We're going to move on. No, let's see where we go next. The D-Train. D-Train's opponent. Oh. Let's go. So take your pick here. It's Ruthless Inc. Crash or Collide in this tournament in the first round of Block A. We have the D-Train and Flatline. Come on, let's go. Bad times, bad times. But here he comes, the super heavyweight champion of Free Lions Wrestling. He's also your tag team champion. He's the big old ball of sexy, the Maverick Championship Wrestling, D-Train. That's right, D-Train, the host of Maverick Championship Wrestling on the Maverick Championship Wrestling channel. Check that motherfucker out, see what he's all about. But the D-Train coming down at 6'10", 364 pounds. He's a big old train wearing a thong. Let's go. But coming out next, his opponent, standing in at 7'2", 332 pounds. Also a member of Ruthless Incorporated. He is Flatline. And Flatline is a wrestler underneath Raging Chaos Wrestling. Check out that channel. It brings a multitude of wrestling and other streams. Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, Dark Souls, etc, etc. You don't know what he's going to be bringing you next, so just check out that channel. And here we go again, another fucker that likes to blind me. Son of a bitch. Here we go, running out of the gates. Big knee takes down Flatline. Now choking him on the mat. Stands over again, choking the life out of Flatline. Brings him up to his feet. Backdrop suplex there. It's all their D-Train at the moment. Flatline gets out of the way of that boot, but gets scooped straight back up. Sidewalk slam. Pull back lariat there by Flatline though. Stiff kick down the spine. And a knee drop to the back of the bull dome of the D-Train. Stiff kick down the spine, lights him up. Grabs him by the wrist and the ankle, drags him out to the center of the ring. And a big left hand to the jaw. Flatline now brings D-Train up. Scoops him, big power slam, hooks the leg straight away. And not even a 1 count before D-Train kicks out. He's a long way from down is the D-Train. Stiff kick down the spine just pisses him off. And there's the lariat driving Flatline to the outside. Remember, we have a 20 count in this tournament on the outside. D-Train now unleashing the right hands. And a big right hand drops Flatline on his back. Scooped up, brought over towards the... Where is he going? Going towards the steel steps. Flatline kisses the steel. Big right hand again. This time caught. Headbutt by Flatline. Drives D-Train down to the mat. Back elbow strike by D-Train. Comes in with a lariat, but gets sidestepped and driven into the ring apron face first. We're up to an 8 count at the moment. Big right hand. D-Train power slammed on the outside. Driven into the mats. Stiff kick down the spine to follow up. Big right hand. No, D-Train slaps the taste out of Flatline's mouth. Grabs him by the back of the head. Brings him towards the apron. Rolls him underneath the bottom rope. How you doing, Mrs. U, aka Tiny Taker, the owner of Hell's Gate Wrestling? Check that one out. There's the headbutt. Driving the spike home is the D-Train. Wrist and ankle grab by the D-Train, drags him away from the ropes. 1, 2, and 3. Holy shit, Flatline finished with the driving of the spike home. And the D-Train coming out victorious. Here you see the spike being driven home on Flatline. The ankle and the arm grabbed, pulled away, look, and this is the moment. 1, 2, and 3, and the big old baller Sexy picks up the victory. Congratulations, D-Train. And like I said, D-Train is Maverick Championship Wrestling. Don't forget to check that channel out. Here we go. Where are we going to end up next? Let's see what comes out of the draw. Brandon Quaves, let's see, where's he? Ooh, interesting. Brandon Quaves versus... Where is he? There he is. Brandon Quaves versus Mordred Nightwalker. Yep, let's do this. So here we are, Brandon Quaves, the rebellious soldier, versus the East Coast bastard. Take your pick here. Mrs. You saying it's nice knowing Brandon Quaves expecting Mordred to finish him off in this match. When I say finish him off, I don't mean give him a hand job. Let's see what goes down. Because coming out first, standing in at 6'9", 275 pounds, the rebellious soldier, Brandon Quaves. Down to the ring now. Yeah, you can choose neither. No issue there, Crusher. You get to always count for a draw. But here we go, coming out next. Standing in at 6'6", 242 pounds. He is the leader of eternity. The East Coast bastard. 1/3 of your trio's champions of UKWF. But not wearing the belt. What the fuck? He is Mordred Nightwalker. So Mordred Nightwalker coming down to the ring, and Mordred Nightwalker is the owner of Sacrifice Championship Wrestling. Check out that channel on the Eternity Broadcasting channel. Oh, welcome Michael Rice, nice to see you, nice. This is the best of tournament. And these two men are competing in the UK weight division. So we have Mordred Nightwalker, the East Coast bastard, versus Brandon Quaves, the rebellious soldier. Referee, do the damn thing, ring the bell, and here we go. Collar and elbow tie up from behind. Snapmare takedown. The headlock locked in on Brandon, and then the knee driven between the shoulder blades. Up to his feet, kick to the midsection, on his knee into the mat, stiff kick to the chest. Now being bounced off the ring or the ring mat is Brandon Quaves. before being landed with hammer fist to the top of the head. Now the elbow shots, no defense on the elbow shots to the jaw. Mordred now gets up, leaving Brandon on his mat. Calling for the end already, but Brandon rolls him over his back. Backdrop there. Stomp to the midsection now, grabs a hold. Looking for a ring to Saturn early on. The referee checking in with Mordred, making sure he doesn't want to give up already a minute into the match. I'd be very surprised if that's how he wanted to go out. But a slight damage done there. You can see Mordred holding the elbows. There's the sunset flip pile driver. Stomp to the face. Brandon gets himself up to his feet and calls for this crowd to get behind him as Mordred rolls to the apron. Pulling himself up, Brandon now stands in front of him. Big right hand, no, Mordred blocks, right hand of his own. Jumps the rope, Brandon gets in his face. Bad move there because he now gets caught. Backdrop suplex. German suplex, still holding on to the waist. Turns him round, whips him up, and there's a big suplex again. A trio there of suplexes, taking down Brandon Quaves. Stiff kick to the head, leg caught though. Brandon now scoops him up, power bomb. Brandon now brings Mordred up to his feet, grabs him by the throat, scoops him up, drives the lower back into the top turnbuckle and then dumps him across the ring like yesterday's garbage. But Mordred now pops back up, grabs a hold of the wrist and drives Brandon face first into the mat. Talking on that arm. Forearms now across the face of Brandon Quaves, trying to soften it up, trying to open him up. Kicks to the midsection. And then a forearm to the side of the head. Sits him up again. Side headlock locked in by Mordred Nightwalker. The referee not even going over to check, it seems. Brandon trying to fight his way out. Brandon gets out though, gets up to his feet. And now driving the knee into the side of the temple of Mordred Nightwalker. Sits him up, wrenches the neck round now, trying to tear that head clean off the neck of Mordred. Stomp to the midsection, rolls over his Mordred Nightwalker, and again going for that rings of Saturn. Not close enough to the ropes for a break though. Mordred having to power out himself, and here it comes. Powering through, and the elbow shots breaking out of the hold. Brandon now slowly up to his feet. Combination strikes, kick to the shins, gut punch, hook to the face. Grabs her around, here we go. Looking for that German suplex, but Brandon with the elbow shot to the head and a lariat taking Mordred to the floor on the outside. And I think Mordred's been busted open by the elbow shot. The fist drop missing there by Brandon. Brought up to his feet. Big right hands. Brings him up to his feet again. Unleashing the big right hands. Mordred with the back elbow shot. Leg caught with a high kick though. Elbow shot to the top of the knee, and Brandon Quaves back in control. Tosses Mordred into the ring barrier. And now rains down the right hands to the head. Count up to 6. Brandon brings him back towards the apron. No. Looks like he's going for the steel steps. Tosses him into the apron instead. Brought up to his feet again is Mordred. Brandon Quaves rolls him in underneath the bottom rope. Elbow shot to the top of the dome as he was laid over the apron there. Brandon now brings Mordred Nightwalker to his feet. Gut wrench. Suplex there. And Brandon once again raises his arms above Mordred Nightwalker as to say he's got this forearm. Running lariat. Into the corner goes Mordred. Big hip attack off the ropes. Diving cross body there. Takes Mordred Nightwalker down. Brought up to his feet, but Mordred grabs a hold of the wrist. Shoulder block takedown. Kick to the midsection. Shotgun knee strike there to the head of Brandon Quaves. Brought up to his feet, and there's the double knees to the jaw, and Mordred going up top. What the fuck? Here we go through the air, leg drop. 243 pounds driven across the chest. And now Mordred's waiting for Brandon to get to his feet. Kick to the midsection. And here it comes. The night walk. The rollover, but the leg underneath the bottom rope. And the referee breaks the count before even a one chip. Mordred all fired up. Brings Brandon to his feet. There's a lariat. And a second, cutting Brandon Quaves down. Side leg drop kick to finish off, and now a stomp across the face. Mordred now raining the knee shots to the side of the head. There's 1, 2, brings him up again, and there's a third. Quaves now brought to his feet, centre of the ring. There's the double knees, rocking the jaw once again. Rolls him over, grabs him by the ankle, and an STF. Is Brandon gonna tap? Can he reach out and touch that bottom rope? Or will he just... Yeah, no. There's your answer. He's powering through. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Back elbow shot. Slides to the knees. Looks for the uppercut and misses. And there's another night walk. Delivered. 1, 2. And no. Holy shit. Brandon Quaves kicking out before the 3. Brandon going up top as Mordred rolls to the floor on the outside. Brandon's perched on that top turnbuckle. Bionic elbow shot sends Mordred into the ring apron. Or the ring barrier, should I say. Scooped up now by Brandon Quaves. Dumped down on the ring apron. Falls to the floor. And now Brandon brings him up to his feet on the outside. What's he going for here? Mordred with the fireman's carry takedown though. Sees him coming in. Big right hand from Brandon, and then again unleashing the right hands to Mordred, dropping him to his knees. Both men swing and a miss. Mordred then catches Brandon with a right hand of his own, tosses him down the side of the ring. Scooped up, but no. Brandon with a punch to the midsection counters. Big right hand to the jaw. Mordred comes back with one of his own. Big hook there to the jaw of Brandon. Pop-up fastball punch drops him like a stone. Mordred now brings Brandon to his feet, but Brandon grabs a hold, breaks free, dives into the ring. Wants no more of the action on the outside. We have a 20 count to use on the outside. There's a knee shots into the small of the back and an inverted DDT. Brandon now trying to pull himself up on the ropes as Mordred gets fired up. In the corner is Brandon Quaves whipped. No, Mordred whipped out underneath the bottom rope. Pops back in. And there's a lariat. Catching Brandon Quaves unaware. A roundhouse kick clutches on the jaw. 1, 2. And no, once again Brandon kicking out. 5.5 minutes almost on the clock left of this match. If we reach 0, we will get a draw. Kick to the midsection. Here we are going for again though. Mordred not paying attention to where he's going for the pins. Will that cost him? Because Brandon now sweeps the leg from underneath him. Backing up into the corner, lock and loaded is the rebellious soldier. Mordred staggering up to his feet. The Superman punch, and there it is. We have blood in this match. The Crimson Mask now on the face of Mordred Nightwalker. 1, 2, and 3. And there you have it. Mordred Nightwalker taken out by the rebellious soldier. A scalp for the young man. Here you see the double knees to the jaw. The night walk delivered. And Brandon Quaves kicking off his tournament in the right way with a victory for himself there. Here's the action on the outside. Kick to the midsection. Here comes another night walk. But again, look, too close to the ropes. But the winner of this match Brandon Corvez. Where do we go next? Let's find out. She's had her match. Isis Crusher. Yes, here we go. Isis Crusher is getting up, getting involved, and she is up against the Goddess of Pain. Let's go. Goddess of Pain. Isis Crusher. Take your pick. You see Isis Crusher in the chat there. Why her? Well, because that's the way the cookie crumbles and that's the way the match was drawn. Suck it up, Buttercup. Take your pick, here we go. No, I did not. Coming down to the ring. Standing in at 6 foot tall, 167 pounds. She is Isis Crusher. Wasting no time getting down to the ring. And here she comes. We've got a bit of time. Grab yourself a drink as Goddess makes her way down to the ring because she takes her sweet ass time about it. Stands in at 5'10", 200 pounds. One half of the Violent Vixens. She is the Goddess of Pain. Ah, sweet caffeine. Oh, so good. A little bit of disrespect being shown by Crusher, taking a nap while she waits for Goddess to come down to the ring. Whew. Is that going to be a wise move? And here we are. The Goddess has arrived. That's her name, not me telling everyone that she's a goddess. That's Jake Bagwell's deal, not mine. And it looks like I'm about to get a snail trail down my ring mat. So let's get on with this, shall we? She's down to the ring. Come on, Goddess, for fuck's sake. We want to get this match started. Here we go. Out the corners, referee, ring the damn bell. No, I thought we were getting a collar and elbow tie, but Crusher ducks under, grabs her, and we get a backbreaker. Stiff kick down the spine, brings Goddess back up to her feet. Whipped into the corner, hard into the turnbuckle, but she bounced out, grabs a hold of Crusher, and now a Lufez press as the two separated, raining down the right hands to Crusher's head. Crusher feeling the effects of that. Goddess now trying to bring her up to her feet. Grabs her underneath the arm, looks the roll up. Crusher looking for a cheap win. One and only a 1 count. A cheeky roll up there from Crusher. Almost caught Goddess unawares. Up, short brainbuster there by Crusher. Crusher now brings her back up to the feet. And up. Drops her. Neck breaker delivered by Crusher. Stiff kick down the spine again, but Goddess gets up to her feet. Drop kick to the chest. And a stiff kick to the titties. Forearm misses. Drop kick misses. Both these women are swinging a miss there. Swing batter. Snapmare takedown by Crusher. It gets caught with a punch to the midsection though as she tries to grab Goddess by the head. Now Goddess raining down shots. Spinning back fist by Crusher in return. Whipped across into the corner, head first into the turnbuckle goes Crusher as Goddess sidesteps her. The float over, DDT, and welcome Jobber Factory and Brandon Ace. You've just missed Mordred Nightwalker versus Brandon Quavez. Nails down the back, kick to the midsection, and then a neck breaker. We've also seen Flatline versus D-Train. Rob Machete versus Warren Benjamin. The leg hook there by Goddess. 1 and only a 1 count. Stiff kick there. Takes down Crusher. Head scissor takedown. Wrenching round on the neck now. Mark Caliber, welcome the man behind Commonwealth Wrestling. Check that man out there, that channel, Mark Caliber 17. And the Jobber Factory will be bringing you a tournament via Slaughterhouse. On that channel you see right there, tag team tournament going on. Wrestling tag teams from all over the digital wrestling era. Crusher now being worked over by Goddess, having her face ripped at, stomped to the small of the back, and now working on the arm. Goddess now brings Crusher to her feet, scoops her up on the shoulders, rolling through with that thunder bomb there. Going up, Goddess up top, through the air, elbow drop misses, eating nothing but canvas. Forearm to the face, spins Crusher around. Crusher spins her around, into the corner again, face first into the turnbuckle. Crusher pushing Goddess away as she went for a cutter. Drop kick driving Goddess down to the mat and she rolls to the outside. Here we are, knee driven down. Working each other over on the outside here. Grabbed a hold of the wrist. Punch to the midsection. Bends Goddess over in a... Goddess and Crusher now both back in the ring now. There's a lariat into the corner. And Goddess now stalks Crusher. She gets to her feet and here is the Rainmaker DDT. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2... and 3, and it was good night Crusher. Goddess with a victory. So this our 4th match of the day so far on day 2, and Goddess with the victory, sending her up the rankings. Congratulations to the Goddess, commiserations to the Isis Crusher. But we're going to move on now, see who we draw out next. Where are we going? Where are we going? No. Speranza's in the same block. We'll go somewhere else. Jake Bagwell. Jake Bagwell. Yep, let's go with that one. Jake Bagwell versus Brettic. Here we go. Jake Bagwell versus Brettic in the next match of Group A. It was brought to my attention that we were missing a certain woman from the tournament. Reasons unknown. But she will somehow be added into the blocks. She may not appear on the charts in the actual books, but she will be added. But here we have Jake, the Natural, the Enforcer Bagwell versus the Necromancer. And here he comes, down to the ring, 1/3 of your trios champions of UKWF. Stands in at 6'3", 175 pounds. Jake, the Enforcer Bagwell. There you see him, 1/3 of a team of End of Days. 1/2 of Boots and Blood, a member of Eternity. Oh, Jake, put it away. Save it for Goddess. I don't need to see it. And the splash zone in the front 2 rows just got wet, and not in a panty drop away with the sweat of Jake Bagwell. But coming out now, his opponent, standing in at 5'11", 290 pounds. Where the fuck is this son of a bitch? Oh, the shmoo just farted. A green haze fills the arena. And through it walks a shadowy figure coming down to the ring through the fire and brimstone. The Necromancer known as Brettic. Only being lit up as the flames shoot into the air. Take your pick here, who you got for the win. Is it the Enforcer, Jake Bagwell, or a member of the Million Coven, Brettic? Both men ready. Referee, ring the damn bell. Here we go. Straight in, Jake grabs a hold and rolls in with a neck breaker. Now going to work, stomping his way round the body of Brettic from the get-go. Stiff kick to the chest and finishes off with a boot to the face. Sits Brettic up, stiff kick down the spine. Sits Brettic back up again and another stiff kick down the spine, but this one seems to have woken Brettic up as he comes in with a lariat and rolls through there after taking Jake Bagwell down to the mat. Irish whip reversed into the corner goes Brettic. Scooped up, sat up on that top turnbuckle and hung up in a trio. Whoa, and there's a running knee shot to the midsection. Jake now drags Brettic to the centre of the ring, stomp to the midsection, grabs him by the wrist, now stomps to the lower back, cleans the boot across the jaw of Brettic, folds the arm up Brings it round, and here we go. Manipulating the joint. Launching round that wrist. And then the double knees into the small of the back to add insult to injury. Down for the pin, centre of the ring. And not even a 1 count. Breddick shoots up to his feet, but eats a snap jab there from the left hand of Jake Bagwell. Face first into the mat. And Jake staying on top of his man here. Breddick yet to really get much offense off as his face is bounced off the mat again. Jake now grabs a hold of the ankle, bellies a boot to the face. Breddick comes in, lariat takes him into the corner and drops him to the floor. And then we get an alley-oop-a! Out the corner and hits the floor. Stomp to the midsection, misses. Jake up to his feet, kick to the midsection. Shoots him with a DDT into the mat. Breddick now brought to his feet. Gut punch there, looked almost a bit low. Forearm across the back, sends Breddick down to the floor. But Breddick again with a boot to the head, running in with a big lariat rolling through. Stomp to the midsection, now a stomp to the elbow joint of the natural. Forearm across the face for the pin and a 1 count. Breddick now stomped between the shoulder blades. Sits Jake Bagwell up and now trying to rip his head clean off his shoulders there. Driven back down into the mat he goes, stomp misses. And Jake though quickly shoots rolling neck breaker again. Jake now wrenching on the neck, returning the favour, trying to pop the head of the necromancer off its shoulders, off the neck of Breddick. And the enforcer's going up. What are we going to see here? A big headbutt there to the shoulder of Breddick. The diving headbutt from the Texan. Scooped up Tora, Texas delivered. And hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Jake Bagwell surprised after that big diving headbutt in the Tora, Texas, but Breddick had the wherewithal to kick out. Breddick now grabs a hold of the wrist, shoulder block, takedown. Oh fuck, there's that bile, that poison mist over the hand. And Jake Bagwell now whipped into the corner. Breddick from behind turns him round. Big body splash, no, Jake with the forearm, drop kick to the knees, takes Breddick down. And now Jake flexing for this crowd, stiff kick down the spine. And drags Breddick away from the ropes, hooks the leg for the pin again. Referee out of position this time, 1. And only a 1 count still. Breddick trying to get to his feet, but he eats a big kick to the ribs while he was on all fours. Followed up with another stiff kick. And now the natural waiting for Breddick to get to his feet. Scooped up. Here's that 69 stretch, choking him with the rattlesnake. But Breddick straight out. Rolls out, boot to the face. Big boot cuts down Jake Bagwell and he rolls underneath the bottom rope. Jake now putting himself up on the ring apron. Breddick comes in. Big right hand drops him to the floor and Breddick's going up top. Jake Bagwell laid out on the floor and Breddick's all the way up. Calling for Jake to get to his feet. Through the air, double axe handle comes down and rocks the brain pan of Jake Bagwell. Scooped up now, brought over to the ring apron. Smashes that lower back across the apron, the hardest part of the ring there. Scooped up again. Slammed down hard onto the floor. Those thin mats out there on the outside. Breddick taking advantage of his count. Catches him with a glance and blow there on that lariat. Scooped up again. And again tossed out on the outside. Big right hand. Big boot cuts Jake down to size yet again. Drop kick to the knee. Breddick working over Jake Bagwell here on the outside. Big right hand block though. Forearm to the face. Knife edge chop across the chest. Return fire by Breddick. Where's he going? Dives for the knee. Jake Bagwell missed there. Stomps on his pinky toe. Rights and the lefts exchange between Breddick and Jake Bagwell. Breddick seems to be walking out the back. Where the fuck is he going? Taking this all the way up the ramp. Guys, We have a 20 count, not a 100 count. What the fuck? Bredick seems to be hearing voices. We're up to 15 and Bredick's decided he doesn't want no more of this. What the hell? Jake's gonna take this easy win. We're up to 18. 19 and we're gonna have it. Jake's gonna pick up the victory via count out. Bredick deciding he wanted no more of this match. What the fuck was going on with Bredick? You see him pacing backwards and forwards. Is he hearing voices in the head there? Is Victor Mason having a what the hell? I'm left stunned. Was Victor Mason in the ear of Bredick? Is something going down within the Vermilion Coven? We saw Samael not finish the deal yesterday when he had Shmoo in trouble, being checked on by the ref. We now see Bredick willing to take the count out, pacing back and forwards as if someone's arguing with him in his head. But the winner of this match, regardless, is Jake, the Enforcer, Bagwell. Congratulations, Jake, and there he is, swinging them hips again. Again, too much for me. I don't need to be seeing that, Jake. I'm just having my morning coffee here. Jesus. Never done that before, Bullet. That's why it's a strange behaviour. But here we go. Where are we going next? No, Jake, you don't get another match. The human tank known as War has the night off. He's not drawn in the... Oh no, he is drawn in the first round. Let's have it. War versus... Mean Joey Green. Mean Joey Green, the man that took War's super heavyweight title away from him. Will he take the points away in this first round match? The best of... Well, this is the best of the super heavyweights. Block A. The final match in Block A. We have one more match in Block B of the super heavyweights. So take your pick here. Is it going to be the Mean One or the Human Tank? Crusher picking War for the win. Is this War's time to get revenge on Mean Joey Green for taking his belt? But coming down, he's also 1/3 of the Trios Champions of UKWF. So we've seen all three members of the UKWF's Trios Champions come out to the ring today. Standing in at 6'11", 363 pounds. Everything else about this man is redacted except his name, War. Good morning, Blaze Radio, aka Mr. LTD of the Blaze Radio channel. How you doing? Nice to see you nice, you cheeky bugger. LTD will be rocking it tonight from 9 PM Eastern. Check that motherfucker out there. Hopefully the best commentator in the world is back. Oh no, he's not back for another couple weeks. Rex Rapolsky, Radio Rex, still 2 weeks out. But coming down to the ring next, standing in at 7 feet tall, 385 pounds. One half of Sweet Vibrations. He is a Mean Joey Green. Mean Joey Green wasted no time getting down to the ring, strutting his stuff. This is the final match of Block A. Who you got? Do you pick the human tank known as War, or do you pick Mean Joey Green? Let's see how it all goes down. Joey making sure his knee pads are in position. Referee rings the bell and War comes straight out with a pump kick, taking down Mean Joey Green. There's the combination. Hurricane Runner takedown by the Mean One. Stiff kick down the spine, and War feeling the effects of that, it seems. Having his neck now wrenched round. Dumped down on the back of his head. Brought up to his feet. No. Fireman's carry takedown. Mean Joey Green allowed to get to his feet. Headbutt there though by War. Grabs a hold of him as he's leaned against the ropes, hangs him up on the rope there, and now raining the knee shots to the head. Holding him in, and there's Joey falling to the floor. And the big man's going all the way up to the top rope. Joey slowly up to his feet, double axe handle misses. Joey comes in from behind. Side suplex there. War grabs a hold of the wrist, shoulder block takedown. Remember, we have a 20 count on the outside. Jake Bagwell making the most of that, picking up the victory earlier on. War scoops up Joey, slams the lower back over the ring apron there. High kick, no. Lefts and rights countered there by War. The right hand grabbed by Mean Joey Green, and there's a knee to the midsection. High kick to the head. Now grabbed by the head, brought over to the ring. Kiss the apron, War. Spinning back kick, no. Leg caught. Kick underneath the kneecap. Scooped up though is War now. Up on the shoulders of Mean Joey Green, and where's he taking him? Over towards the steel steps. Kiss the steel. Face first into the steps goes War. Shoots in for the legs. Rest and takedown, driving Mean Joey Green into those thin mats on the outside. Kick to the midsection. Drop kick to the chest, sending him back first into those steel steps. Tossed into the ring now on the 10 count is Mean Joey Green. War quick to roll in after him though. Joey putting himself up on the ropes, dodges the forearm across the back, comes in. Crucifix takedown, down for the pin. One, and only a 1 count. Caught War off guard there, but only managing to get a 1 count. There's that judo throw, taking down Mean Joey Green. Now Mean Joey Green having his neck cranked by the human tank. Grabbed by the hangdang and the chest. Up he goes. Paraded round the ring. Face first into the mat goes Mean Joey Green, and War now for the cover. The referee down, looking to smack that booty, and only a 1 count. Joey now in a headlock, trying to wear him down is War. Wrenching on that neck, trying to cut off the carotid artery, trying to stop the blood flow to the brain. Still locking it in. Joey managing to get his jaw down, it seems, stopping the effects to a degree. But War now lets go of the hold and is going up top. The referee telling him to get the fuck down. Which way do you want him to come down? Because I think he's going to come down with an almighty bang through the air. And a bang he did. There's the super kick rocking the jaw of War. But War, holy shit, gets straight back up. scoops him up. There's the knee hip breaker. And again, drops Mean Joey Green with another hip breaker. There you see him feeling the effects. The crowd impressed with the super kick catching War out of mid-air. But he managed to get straight back up. The human tank, holy fuck. War now allowing Joey to get to his feet, lets him get in close. Big mistake as he gets scooped up, fall away slam across the ring. And Joey now thinks he's got it done as he raises his arms into the air, but War breaks free with a kick to the midsection. Joey scooped up on the shoulders, here we go. The Sabo delivered. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. War surprised that Joey could kick out after the Sabo. I bet he's no more surprised than Joey was when he stepped up back from the super kick from the mid-air. And here comes the Chaos Eater. Center of the ring, rolls over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. And the human tank picks up the victory here over Mean Joey Green. Thanks to the Chaos Eater. Here we see that crucifix takedown unsuccessful with the 1 count. Military press, dropping him. Here was that super kick, and this is the moment War just gets straight back up. Here comes the Sabo. Not enough, but this is the move that finished the match. Here it comes. The Chaos Eater down for the count. Referee in position. 1, 2, and 3. The winner of this match and picking up the 3 points is the human tank known as War. So we're going to move on, see who we get out next. Come on, let's go. Right, best of. Who do we draw out the pot next? Wrestling Mama, Wrestling Mama. Let's see, where's Mama? Hey Mama. Mama. There we are. And she gets to go up against... Well, she's had 1 match so far. On the pre-show, she is known as Bubs. So we got Bubs versus Wrestling Mama. A match from Block B of the women's section. Take your pick here, who you're going for, Mama or Bubs. Crusher calling for Bubs. Radio Rex calling for Wrestling Mama. Bubs is gonna get ya, Bubs is gonna get ya. And from what I heard, she likes to shoot you in the ass with a shotgun. I wonder if Bastis takes it in the ass as well. I mean, with the shotgun, that is. How you doing, you fucking asshole? I know you're out there listening. Fuck you. They're coming out first. She is 1/2 of the women's tag team champions. Standing in 6'1" and 160 pounds. She is the Amazon, known as Wrestling Mama. Mama posing up on that top turnbuckle. Belt around her waist, there you go. one half of the tag team champions. But here comes her opponent. Standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, 135 pounds. From the deep south, she's the shotgun toting Bubs. Bubs wasting no time getting down to the ring. We saw her successful on her debut. Will she be successful here against Mama, a ring veteran herself? Ring the damn bell and here we go. Collar and elbow tight from the start. Mama forcing Bubs back into the corner. Referee now coming in. Are we going to get a clean break here? Yes, we are. Respect shown. A clean break. But straight back in with a collar and elbow tie-up. Wrist lock grab there by Wrestling Mama. Drops her to the floor to her knees. Still holding through into the wrist. Moves up. Trying to force the more pressure through that shoulder joint. But Bubs pulls the arm back. Collar and elbow tie-up yet again. And into the corner we go once again. Referee getting involved. Calling for the break again. Another clean break here by these women. Collar and elbow tie one more time. We're going to another corner. Up against the ropes. And again the referee calling for the break. Once again another clean break. Mama moves around and no, not another collar and elbow because Mama this time shoots a fisherman suplex. Swing and a miss by Mama. Gets caught by Bubs. Inverted DDT there. Plants her on the back of her dome. Grabs a hold of the wrist, slams the arm down onto the ring mat and a stomp to the head, and now a stomp to the titties. There's the right hand down to the face. Referee watching closely though, making sure no illegal strikes here. European uppercut by Wrestling Mama. Grabs a hold of Bubs, whips her into the corner. Face first, forearm into the back, misses. Knife edge, chopper across the titties, rocks Mama there. But she fires back now, forearm backs Bubs into the corner, gut punch. Turns her around. And Mama now sits her up. No. Middle rope. Hangs her up. And the neck breaker out the corner. Hooks the leg for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Bubs kicking out fast. Knee in between the shoulder blades. And then going to work on the arm. Mama now brings Bubs up. Big European uppercut. Both ladies miss. They're going for each other. Forearm across the shoulders. Hurricane Rana takedown there on Wrestling Mama. And you can see she's holding that head. Mama though with the arm drag takedown. She gets up to her feet. Brings Bubs down to her knee. Grabs a hold of her by the back of the head. Brings her over towards the ropes and slingshots her across the ring. Get across there. Almost hitting the referee. Kick to the midsection. Bubs brings the arms back to protect the ribs, but Mama grabs her hold and shoots her face first into the mat. Hooks the leg for the pin and a 1 count. Stiff kick down the spine to Bubs. Gets out of the way of the stomper, gets caught straight away and into the corner we go. Running knee shot. Drops her down. Another running knee misses though. Bubs getting out of the corner just in time. The double underhook suplex into the corner. Stiff kick down the spine again, stomp to the chest. Knee drop into the small of the back. Bubs being worked over here by Wrestling Mama. Forearm to the face, rocking the jaw. Pam Rogers, welcome. Nice to see her. Nice. There's the knee shot into the shoulders. Wrenching back now. But Bubs getting up to one knee. Mama still has the hold in, but Bubs countering the drops Mama over the top. Stiff kick cuts her back down, drops her to her back. Bubs brings Mama up to her feet again, shoots underneath, gets the waist control, German suplex with the bridge. Too close to the ropes. What's Bubs looking for here? Mama slow to her feet. Super kick to the jaw. Bubs now grabs a hold of a straitjacket, German suplex, bridge held in. 1, 2, and Mama kicks out on 2. Still in this match. Big running clothesline. And a second takes down Mama. Side leg drop kick cuts down Mama once again on her back. Looks to bring her up to her feet, but Mama pops out. European uppercut counter. Bang-a-rang, round and round. Bubs goes face first down into the mat. And now Mama looking to finish things here. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Here it is, the Amazon slam. Face first into the mat goes Bubs. Drags her out their corner. Rolls her over. Hooks the leg. Referee down. 1, 2, and 3. And the Amazon with the victory. Wrestling Mama. There's that neck breaker out the corner, hooking the leg of Bubs. Here we are, we see her stomping down on the back. How you doing, Timothy Petito? Here you see Bubs going for that German suplex with the bridge, but the hands underneath the bottom rope. There's the super kick to the jaw. The German suplex with the bridge. Only a 2 count, but the bangerang followed up by the Amazon slam, and Wrestling Mama picks up the 3 points moving forward. Thank you very much, Timothy Petito, much appreciated. There you see Mama raising her arms, center of the ring. Striking her pose. But here we go, we're going to move on to the next match, see who we got coming out next. That will work. Oxidizing Angel, and she was up against Sunshine Marigold. Come on, here we go. Sunshine Marigold versus Oxidizing Angel in another Block B match at the women's section here at the best of tournament. Take your pick here. Sunshine Marigold is the women's captain. Like I said, Sunshine Marigold is the women's captain of Three Lions Wrestling. So can she be sunny side up, as her daddy says? There he is, Altered Arcade. He's going to be bringing you ASWF at midday Eastern. Check that motherfucker out. Altered Society Wrestling Federation, or as I like to call it, anal sex with force. Sure, that's going to go down well with Derek Silver's. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that one. Anyway, coming out next, standing in at 5'9", 147 pounds. She's one half of the Rage Girls, Oxidizing Angel. Oxidizing Angel having a mixed season this year. Can she be the best of the women's division? But coming out, she was the winner of the Wrestling Cup. Can she now be the winner of the best of the women's division? She's also the Three Lions Wrestling Women's Captain going into Wrestle War. If her team or her show manages to win, she will get a title shot at the champion. But now she's got just one woman to focus on, and that's Oxidizing Angel. Will we see her put a hook, line and sinker? Or will she be hook, line and stinker? That happy-go-lucky £5. So giving it up in height and weight to her opponent here. But here we go, Oxidizing limbering up. Oh, Sunshine looking focused there. Little bit of shadow boxing in the corner. Straight out the gate with a spinning back kick though is Oxidizing Angel. Snap suplex to follow up. Stiff kick down the spine. Stomp to the back of the head, misses. Forearm to the face, so Sunshine gets up and another one rocks her. Third one sends her against the ropes. Irish whip off the rope she goes. Ducked under Oxidizing Angel. Collar and elbow tie up. And Sunshine forces Angel back. Jumping knee strike takes down Angel though. And now the arm being wrenched out of its socket by Sunshine Marigold. Stomp to the head, misses. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Rolls through. Double knees to the elbow joint. Sunshine now scooped up. Arm drag takedown though. Oxidizing Angel brought to her feet. Grabbed by the back of the head. Led over to the corner. Kissed that turnbuckle. There we go. The crowd here counting with Sunshine all the way up to... That's right, we got the 10. Wrenching back now. Sunshine has Oxidizing Angel center of the ring, but too early to wear her down. Oxidizing Angel breaks free, grabs a hold of the ankles and drops Sunshine on her face. Whipped into the corner now. Eat the booty. Sunshine gets a running hip attack to the face. One and only a 1 count. Sunshine now grabs a hold of the leg, dragon screw takedown. Cuts Angel down to size. Brought up to her feet, arm drag, takedown in reverse. And now Oxidizing Angel grabs a hold of Sunshine Marigold by those dreads. Brings her over to the ropes and slingshots her across the ring. There's a stomp to the midsection. Grabs a hold, wrenching back, Dragon Slayer locked in. Referee gets right in front, checks on Sunshine Marigold, but a snapmare takes down Oxidizing Angel out of the hold. Off the rope she goes again, ducks under, and here we go. Kitchen sink knee to the midsection. Stiff kick down the spine, and follows up with a pin, and only a 1 count. Stiff kick to the side of the head, blocked there by the forearms. Running knee shot takes Oxidizing Angel down. Grabs a hold, no, boot to the side of the face. And Oxidizing Angel smacking the booty in the direction of Sunshine Marigold. Jumping knee strike, misses. Big right hand, misses. What the fuck? Swing and a miss here. Deep arm drag takedown there by Oxidizing Angel and Sunshine. Picks her back up to her feet. A rake in the eyes, the happy-go-lucky chick raking the eyes there of Oxidizing Angel. A little bit of a mean, dirty side here being shown by Sunshine. Scooped up on the shoulders now, brings her over towards the apron. Makes her kiss the hard part. Brings her back up to her feet again. Sets her up. Stool and suplex on the outside. Now between the thighs, the elbow shots to the top of the dome. Rocking the brain pain of Oxidizing Angel. Brings her up to her feet. Grabs a hold, big Irish whip, sends her out, drags her over the apron, and Oxidizing Angel gets the head out of the way in time. Big right hand, and here it goes, sunny side up. Doesn't stick the pin straight away. There's the leg hook now though. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Sunshine thought she'd done enough with the sunny side up. But now we're going to see the hook, line and sinker. No, because Oxidizing Angel comes in, backslide driver. Rolls over Sunshine with that kick to the side of the head. Brings her up to her feet, running lariat. Takes her down again with another. ducks under, super kick to the jaw, drops Sunshine Marigold, brings her up to her feet now, super kick again, straight jacket, German suplex with the bridge, referee down, 1, 2, and 3. Just when you thought Sunshine Marigold had it, Oxidizing Angel dug in deep and pulled out the victory. The happy-go-lucky chick getting taken out here by Oxidizing Angel. There we see the 1 count. Here's the sunny side up, unsuccessful. That delaying, going for the pin may have cost her. And there's the 2 count. There's the super kick. The straight jacket German suplex with the bridgelet. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Congrats to the freak. For the winner of this match. And picking up the 3 points to start the tournament. Oxidizing Angel, not even giving the fans, waving them off here. Slapping her own titties. A little bit of slap and tickle. We're going to move on though. Where are we going next? No, I think we need another men's match now. Here we go. Mr. U-Taker will do. So Mr. U-Taker drew out of the first round Dante Boulat. So here we go, Mr. U-Taker versus Dante Boulat in the first match for either of these two men in the best of the super heavyweight block B. That'll be block A and block B having all their first round matches complete here. So take your pick. Woo! Sunny, Jesus. Who put sand in her fucking tampon? But now it's all down to the man from the other side of darkness versus the thriller from Manila, the Lady Killer. The lights go down. The flames and the smoke fill the air. As standing in now at 7 feet tall, 321 pounds. From the other side of darkness. He is Mr. U-Taker. Slow, focused walk down to the ring by the U-Taker. Taking a slow walk up the steps here. This crowd seems to be behind the dead man. The lights go up. The flames still licking the air though. Oh, here we go. He is your super heavyweight champion. No, he's not. Holy shit. Reverse. He is one half of the tag team champions of UKWF. He is an angry asshole. He's a thriller from Manila, the lady killer, standing in at 7 foot tall, 321 pounds. Dante Bulat. Can I get a rewind? I'm drunk on my cappuccino. Now that's impressive. Some bitch spiked me. Well, I hope she finishes the deal. Anyway, the lady killer making his way down, and here we are. Drunkachino. Hell to the no. Dr. Anus Tickler caught me once off guard. Motherfucker threw confetti and shouted surprise before I suddenly got a rusty trombone. But all good things come around. Eventually C&K picked up that trombone and now use it as part of their entrance. Well, playing the brown note as C&K. But here we are, Dante Bulat. Missed out on being the #1 contender thanks to Mean Joey Green. But here we go, Dante versus Mr. U. Best of the super heavyweights, Block B. And out the gate straight away with a lariat, cuts down Dante as Mr. U taker. Brings him up to his feet, but no, a fireman's carry takedown. Stomp to the chest, and another stomp to the midsection. Grabs a hold of the arm and now trying to pop the shoulder out of its socket is Dante. Stiff kick down the spine, swing and a miss there. Swing, butter. Backdrop suplex by Mr. U, taking a stiff kick down the spine of Dante now. Dante trying to get to his feet, but Mr. U-Taker grabs him by the back of the head, leads him over to the corner. Nope, not trying to speak. And into the corner we go. Over and over again. Stomp to the back, missed. Jumping knee strike, just catches Mr. U-Taker on the side of the jaw as he was going for a lariat there. Stomp between the shoulder blades. Stomp misses. Big right hand, no. Flatliner there by Dante. Before raining down right hands to the head, but the big man just sits back up, gets caught with a drop toe hold, draped over the ropes now as Mr. U-Taker. Forearm to the back, out between the ropes, and a running knee shot to the side of the head. And Dante, this 7 foot tall man, is going up, and a big knee drop to the head of Mr. U-Taker. Side headlock. Mr. U-Taker forces his way through, grabs hold of the wrist, big running lariat, cuts down Dante there. And now grabs a hold of the wrist, dragging him away from the ropes. What are we going for here? A stomp to the arm, a stomp to the knee, and he's working his way around the body, going for the ankle. Now a big stomp to the chest, and finishing with a shot to the face. Big European uppercut there by Dante. Grabs a hold of the arms, whips him into the corner, running knee shot again. A stomp to the chest as Mr. U-Taker sits in the corner and now going for a choke. The referee telling him to get out the corner, giving him the count of 4, and Dante releases the hold. Rolls him over, hooks the leg for the pin. 1 and only a 1 count. Strong kick out there by Mr. U-Taker. Swing and a miss there by Dante. Mr. U-Taker crossing or slitting the throat there at Dante before dropping him down over the knee with that neck breaker. Now raining down the right hands to the dome. Dante though sweeps the leg from underneath Mr. U-Taker, hooks the leg for the pin, gets a 1 count again, wearing down Mr. U-Taker, making him kick out of these pins. Stiff kick down the spine. Mr. U-Taker on all fours, now up to his knees and on his feet. Gets caught straight away. Running in. Bit of back elbow shot. Hearing him coming. Mr. U-Taker now DDT. Plants Dante Bulat into the mat. Mr. U-Taker now calling for the Dark Forces to get behind him there. Grabs a hold of Dante, slams him down face first into the mat. Picks him up to his feet. No, big forearm to the face. Both men going for jumping knee shots, both missing there. But Mr. U-Taker, short brain buster delivered to Dante, centre of the ring. But Mr. U slow to his feet. Misses with that stomp, gets scooped up now. Driven down. The referee taken out by Dante as he runs to jump to the top rope. Here we go, up off the top turnbuckle, calling for Mr. U-Taker to get to his feet. The referee better move his ass. Dive, holy shit. From the top rope, a diving stunner. 1, 2, and 99. Mr. U-Taker, holy fuck. Dante Bulat finishing things with that top rope stunner. There was the choke in the corner. The referee giving him the 4 count. Swept the leg from underneath Mr. U-Taker. Here it is, the moment it finished. That stunner from the top, catching Mr. U-Taker as he got to his feet. 1, 2, and 3. And the Thriller from Manila picks up the victory here. Congratulations, Dante Bulat with the victory. A unique move there from the top rope. Let's see where we go to next, shall we? We don't need Shifty. Do we have a Shulky? Has Shulky got a match in round 1? Yes, she has. Oof. Let's do it. She-Hulk Chick versus Bad Jan. Let's go. She-Hulk Chick versus Bad Jan. Take your pick here. A match from Group B at the best of the women. But it going straight out there with Shulky for the win. But here she comes. Standing in at 6'7", 275 pounds. One half of the Marvelous Hellions, your #1 contenders for the Three Lions Wrestling Tag Team Championships. She's also the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. But she's also been picked to represent Three Lions Wrestling in that Wrestle War in the 4 women Survivor match. Focused as always as she walks down to the ring here. So who's everyone got? Shulky laser focus, look. Taking a sweet ass time and getting down to the ring. The crowd no longer scared of the big green woman, no longer shouting Godzilla as she approaches. Oh. But here she comes, a legend throughout the digital wrestling era. Standing in at 5'8" and 120 pounds. She is Bad Jan. Let's see how this one breaks down then. Referee rings the bell. Snap jab there, and Shulky going straight to work with the punches and the slaps across the chest, and then rakes the nails down the back of Bad Jan. Slingshots her across the ring. Shulky now brings her up. Nice fist chop. No, big right hand to the face. Lariat takes down Shulky, and Bad Jan going all the way up top. Bad Jan now through the air. Drop kick to the chest of She-Hulk Chick. Stiff kick down the spine. Tosses her into the ring barrier. Brings her around, scoops her up. Hangs her up on that top. I was about to say top rope, but it's not. It's the ring barrier. Fireman's carry takedown on the outside. Frog in my throat, sorry. There's a boot to the side of the head of Bad Jan. Big boot again. Cuts Bad Jan down to size. Shulky on the outside, working her over. Grabs her by the back of the head. Leads her over to the ring apron. Face first into the ring apron goes Bad Jan. Rolls her over, grabs her by the ankle, but a inseguri there by Bad Jan cuts down Shulky. Stomp to the small of the back, and again stomping on the back of She-Hulk Chick. Big kick to the midsection. Thrust punch there to the midsection of Shulky, but Bad Jan gets a hold of her and throws her into the ring. Forearm to the back. No, Shulky rolls out of the way, jumping. Lariat rocks Shulky, but doesn't take her off. A flying forearm again gets shrugged off by She-Hulk. Ducked under. Pele kick there by Shulky. Hooks the leg for the pin, thinking that's enough. One and only a 1 count. Stiff kick to the top of the head. And again another stomp to the chest. The arm being rocked round now. Where are we going, Shulky? We're going all the way up. Bad Jan getting up to her knees, and it's an elbow shot to the back. The elbow drop when she was on all fours. That could have damaged, serious damage there to the back. There's the arm wrench looking for the arm breaker. From behind, Bad Jan makes Shulky kiss the ring mat. Brings her up to her feet, runs through with a lariat, and a second cutting down Shulky. Side leg drop kick, cuts down Shulky yet again. Brings her up to her feet. Eat the knee. Shulky going to be tasting teeth, maybe. Spitting teeth, should I say. Bad Jan now grabs a hold of the ankle. Figure 4 locked in. Is Shulky going to tap out to the figure 4? Bad Jan's got it locked in deep. Shulky waving around. And there you have it. She-Hulk Chick taps out to the figure 4. And we were barely even fucking 4 minutes into the match. Holy shit, Bad Jan. Wow. There's the Pele kick cutting down Bad Jan. There's her kissing her knee. Gonna be spitting teeth maybe, but this is the moment it all went south to She-Hulk Chick. The figure 4 locked in deep, Shulky waving around. And eventually screaming for it to stop tapping out. And there you have it. Way to go, Bad Jan, says Pam Rogers. Congratulations indeed. I wonder if Mighty Minerva was watching there, seeing the weakness of She-Hulk Chick is in their legs. She-Hulk better go train on leg day, because obviously that bitch has got weak knees. But where are we going next? Let's find out who's rocking the joint next. War's already been up. Maddie Mad Cow, where is she? No, she's in Block B. We don't need another Block B match just yet. Gordson, no. Warren Benjamin's been. Jack Bayou. Yes, we'll go with Jack Bayou, the voodoo priest, versus the leader of a failing faction, or coven, should I say, Victor Mason. So things are about to get darker around here. Victor Mason versus Jack Bayou in the best of the light heavyweights Block A. Take your pick here. Jack Bayou? Oh, Bon Jovi boy. Well, why not? Jack for the win, says Blazed Radio. Well, we'll soon find out which Dark Master is better. Is it Jack Bayou, the voodoo priest, or is it the leader of the Vermilion Coven? We're still rocking it here in Nagita, Japan. Jack Bayou making his way down to the ring. He stands in at 6'1", 220 pounds. Normally it's a shrunken head, but he's bringing out a skull on a rope. Can he get the job done here? Jack wasting no time getting down to the ring. Taking a little, saying and mumbling a few words into that skull at ringside there before he gets down. And Crusher not calling for a future stepdaddy for the win. That's right. Coming out next, the red smoke filling the arena here, all around the ring and the stage and the ramplet. Standing in at 6'1". He's 240 pounds. This motherfucker's still not appeared yet. Where the hell are you? I can't. Are we going to look at anything other than smoke? God damn it. Oh, there he is. The leader of the Vermilion Coven itself. Victor Mason. Victor Mason taking his time to get down to the ring. He's Coven unlucky so far. Samael losing yesterday. Bretic losing earlier on to Jake Bagwell in a strange fashion. What is going on there between the Vermilion Coven? We haven't seen the women of the Vermilion Coven come out yet. That's Leanne and Rafe. What the fuck is going on with this man? And I thought Lion Kid had a long entrance. Actually, this is... That's odd. Full battery in my fucking controller, yet it decides it's going to disconnect. What the actual fuck? But anyway, slight problem there in the old booth. Just give Johnny in the truck a little kick. And there you see this whole crowd under the spell of the Victor Mason raising their arms when he does. The force is strong with this one. Finally, we get this. Ding ding, motherfuckers, let's go. Straight kick to the midsection. Hook there by Jack Bayou. He grabs Victor Mason by the wrist, whips him into the corner, forearm across the back. Victor Mason gets out of there, but eats a back elbow shot. Pop-up Hurricane Rana. Some voodoo magic going on there. Jack Bayou flying like that. Forearm to the head. Victor Mason now working over Jack Bayou. Knife edge chop to the chest. No, rolls out of the way. There it is again. That pop-up Hurricane Rana. The future stepdaddy, a crusher maybe. What? Jack Bayou stalking Victor Mason from behind. Rolls him round. Knee shot to the head. Lariat there. Cutting down Victor Mason. And Jack Bayou taking time to crouch down and talk some shit to the crowd, it seems. Gut punch, no, misses. Gets caught, whipped into the corner, shoulder into the turnbuckle. Victor Mason getting out of there just in time, but Jack ducks under the clothesline and gets caught by the spear. Victor Mason cut down to size. I said future stepdaddy. Hook the leg. One, and only a 1 count. Stiff kick to the side of the head. Victor Mason cut down to size, leg drop across the chest. Victor being worked over by Jack Bayou, now wrenching back on the head is Jack, trying to take Victor Mason out, but Victor knee shots to the top of the dome, breaks free, and again the spear comes in, but this time Victor knows it, and brings him down with a DDT, brings him back up, headbutt drives him down into the mat, and only a 1 count as he lays there with a forearm across the face. Knife edge chop to the chest to Jack Bayou, cuts him down to size. Shot to the knee there. There's a boot to the side of the head. Hammer locks the arm. Wrenching back on the wrist. Is he going to take a little bit of a bite? No, double knees to the small of the back of Jack Bayou. Stomp to the arm again. And another stomp. Victor Mason now wrenching back, brings him down, locks it in deep. Jack Bayou flailing there. You see the legs kicking around, but breaks the arm free. Elbow shot to the face of Victor Mason. And there's another spear by Jack Bayou, cutting down Victor Mason there. Stiff kick to the chest, leg caught, dragon screw takedown. Knife edge chop across the chest. Jack trying to get up to his feet but gets caught by Victor Mason straight away. Led over to the ropes. Slingshots him across the ring. Stomp to the wrist. And a vicious stomp to the elbow. Now Victor trying to choke the life out of Jack Bayou in the center of the ring. Brings him up to his feet. No, jawbreaker. Super kick to the jaw. Rocks Victor Mason and he smartly rolls to the outside. Jack Bayou hearing voices as he sits down and rocks back and forth, it seems. Back elbow shot by Jack. Grabs a hold of Victor Mason by the back of the head. Brings him over to the ropes. Sets him up. What we got here? No, fireman's carry takedown there by Victor Mason. Ducks under German suplex. Brings him up. Setting him up for the final nail in the coffin. Here it comes. Their crucifix sit down power bomb. But doesn't hold on for the pin. Drags Jack Bayou. Is that delay going to cost the man here? Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Jack now in trouble as Victor Mason stalking him. Standing from behind. Victor Mason now has him up. Here it comes, the Blood Moon DDT, busting him open. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and good night, Jack Bayou. Victor Mason with the victory, thanks to that Blood Moon DDT. Here is the big spear that cut Victor Mason down to size. The big headbutt driving Jack into the mat. There's another spear cutting Victor Mason down. The fireman's carry takedown. The final nail in the coffin. But the winner of this match, the leader of the Vermilion Coven itself, he is Victor Mason. This crowd cheering for Victor Mason. Are they under his influence? Where are we going next? Let's see. Lagunja. Lagunja is up. Oh, wait a minute. Where is she? Let's go. The Undead Rise. Well, we'll see. Here we go. Lagunja versus Vernon Quinn in the best of the UK weight. Vernon Quinn wanting to step up and compete in the UK weight division. But you see Lagunja's manager, Maria Lopez, behind him. Jennifer Quinn coming down with her husband. Take your pick here. Who have you got for the victory? The masked superstar who made his debut in a three-way match on the pre-show of UKWF. Came out unsuccessful there, but will he have better luck here against Vernon Quinn?
I am in the top 1%.
Taking their damn time about getting ready. I'm wondering if the Gunja's struggling to get that mask on. Or is Big Booty Quinn struggling to get her pants up? But here we go. Coming, oh fuck, everything's gone green. Coming down to the ring first, standing in at 6'5" tall, 282 pounds, being accompanied by Maria Lopez. He is La Ganja. La Ganja, new to the UKWF and Free Lions Wrestling, unaffiliated with either show just yet. Which show will decide to pick him up, we'll find out soon enough. Wiping his feet off, showing respect for the ring as La Ganja. No, I don't know, there's something familiar about this guy. Can't put my finger on it just yet. But here comes his opponent. Standing in at 6'3", 242 pounds. He is the Showtime Vernon Quinn. Vernon Quinn being accompanied by his wife Jennifer Quinn, aka BBQ, the Big Booty Quinn. Showtime wanted to make the step up to the UK weight division. But at the moment he's still going to be competing in the light heavyweight division, except when it comes to this tournament he's going to somehow keep a couple pounds on. Veronica, you mean Vernon? Maria Lopez has been doing all the talking for La Ganja, yet to hear his voice. Here we go. Linebuster delivered to Vernon Quinn. Stiff kick to the chest. Maria Lopez clapping her, well, her client, should we say. There's the jawbreaker by Vernon Quinn. Collar and elbow type puts him into the back. Big forearm to the face. Dirty fucking come out there. There's the kip up after the forearm. Vernon Quinn again. Jawbreaker. How you doing, Feck? There's a knee shot to the midsection. Kick to the midsection to follow up. Pump handle. Holy shit. Samoan drop there. Grabs him by the ankle, but there's a boot to the side of the face. Vernon Quinn back up to his feet. Eats a gut punch there. And a gut punch back by Vernon Quinn. Comes in, ducks under, float over into the neck breaker. Stiff kick to the small of the back. Knee drop into the back now. La Ganja brought to his feet. Grabbed a hold of the wrist. Rolling neck breaker there. La Ganja comes back though, grabbing hold of the wrist of Vernon Quinn and takes him down with a lariat. Brings him back up to his feet. Flying forearm and a kip up yet again. Vernon Quinn calling for the ropes, but takes a kick to the ribs. Stiff kick down the spine. Vernon now taking shots to the midsection. Forearm to the face. And La Ganja taking control of this match. Leg hooked. Down for the count. One and only a 1 count. Vernon Quinn now, stomp to the back of the head of Laganja, stomp again to the chest, brings him up to his feet, spinning heel kick there through the air. Stomp to the shin, now a stomp to the midsection. Vernon Quinn now trying to rip off that mask, trying to get the mask off while ripping back on the head, trying to demask Laganja to see who he is. There's a snap jab. Rolling neck breaker again by Vernon Quinn. Going after the head and neck of Laganja. There's the kick out on 1. Stiff kick down the spine, swing and a miss. Swing batter, shoot for the knees, and there's another swing and a miss. There's a knife edge chop across the chest though, followed up by a leg drop from Vernon Quinn. Elbow drop across the chest, and Vernon Quinn now calling for this crowd to get behind the Showtime. Knee in between the shoulder blades, wrenching back there. Still working him over. Laganja slowly up to his feet, back elbow shot, misses, flying forearm again, and another kip up. Brings Vernon Quinn up to his feet, scoops him up, pop up DDT there by Vernon Quinn, the counter, drags him out to the centre of the ring. Where's he going? Through the ropes. Calling for Laganja to get to his feet. Slowly but surely he's standing up, rolls through the middle rope, pop up, neck breaker, connects. A leg drop across the throat to follow up. And Vernon Quinn now going up top. Are we going for the 450 splash? Yes, we are. There it is. The 630 senton hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Vernon Quinn picking up the victory here. And the bad luck continues for Laganja here. Taken down by the Showtime Vernon Quinn. There's the forearm to the face. Here's that rolling neck breaker. The pop-up neck breaker again by Vernon Quinn. But the 630 senton through the air, connecting, and Laganja was done for. Even with that delay for the pin, the referee down 1. There you see Maria calling for her client to kick out. But your winner of this match, and picking up the 3 points in his first round of the best of the UK division, is Showtime Vernon Quinn. Maria Lopez not looking happy on the outside with her client. Congratulations Vernon Quinn, but we're going to move on because what's for time? We've got a little bit of time left. We may be getting 2-3 matches more to go. Let's see where we end up next. No. Atrocity. Where's Atrocity? That looks good to me. Atrocity it is. His opponent, Lord Amadeus. Let's go. Lord Amadeus, Atrocity. A block A match. How you doing, Mighty Minerva? Nice to see you, nice. But here we have the man with the golden hair versus Atrocity. Jessica the Wig for the victory, says Mighty Minerva. Down to the ring first though, standing 6'6", 295 pounds. He's one half of Brutal Burn. He is Atrocity. Yes, I did. And here he comes, 1/3 of the trios tag teams of Three Lions Wrestling. He's also one half of the team of Entrepreneurs. He'll be defending that belt next time on Three Lions Wrestling against the boys from the ranch. But he stands in at 6'5", 257 pounds. The man with the golden hair. He is Lord Amadeus. Amadeus. Anyway, as Minerva calls it, the wig known as Jessica donned upon the head of Lord Amadeus. Bastards calling for Atrocity for the win. But here we go, referee, ring the bell. Straight in. Looking for the suplex, stalling there. Couldn't get him up the first time, but the second time, there it is. Over the top he goes with that suplex. Forearm across the back, misses. Atrocity rolling out the way. Collar and elbow tied, but the wrist control grab by Lord Amadeus. Drops Atrocity down to one knee and moves up the arm, trying to manipulate that shoulder joint now. Still working him over, applying pressure through the shoulder, but Atrocity pops up. Armbar shoots the legs and takes him down. Atrocity. Okay, no worries. Suplex there delivered to Lord Amadeus. Picks him up again by the throat. Lifts him in, but the rake of the eyes. Dirty tactics here by the Lord Amadeus. There's a back heel kick into the chest. Scooped up. There's a stomp to the chest. Brutal Burns. Atrocity working over the Entrepreneurs. Lord Amadeus brings him up, kick to the midsection, no leg caught, big clothesline, cuts down. Atrocity though breaks free of the hold, European uppercut, big boot. Big gut wrench suplex, tossing Lord Amadeus across the ring and now wrenching round on that neck. Trying to work him over here. Tossed across the ring. Again, Lord Amadeus being worked over, but pops out now. Big European uppercut. Yo, how you doing, Monster Factory Wrestling? Nice to see you. Thanks for the quick hello. Howdy. Cheers. Goodbye. How you doing, fella? Nice to see you. There's a springboard senton missing there by Lord Amadeus. Atrocity now scoops up. Lord Amadeus hip breaker. headbutt comes crashing down on the head of Lord Amadeus. And now Atrocity raining down the left hands to the head of Lord Amadeus. He's trying to get his hands up to block. There's a stomp to the midsection, down for the pin. 1, and only a 1 count. Stiff kick down the spine. And a stomp to the small of the back. Works over the arm. Lord Amadeus being worked over here by Atrocity. Colossus clutch locked in. Wrenching back on the head of Lord Amadeus. Is he going to tap out? No. Still in this. Big boot to the face of Lord Amadeus sends him crashing down to the mat again. And Atrocity flexing for the crowd. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Lord Amadeus still got more in him. Stiff kick. No, swing and a miss there. Side suplex taking him over. Stiff kick down the spine. Lord Amadeus now grabs Atrocity body arm, drags him to the center of the ring, brings him up. Hammer locks him. No, double underhook. Where are we going? Chicken wing. Stomp to the small of the back. Lord Amadeus rolls him over. Thinks that's going to be enough for the pin. 1, and only a 1 count. Stiff kick down the spine. Stiff. Here we go. The shin breaker. Dropping Lord Amadeus down. All that weight comes crashing through his shin over the knee of Atrocity there. Stomp to the back. And Atrocity staying on his man. Grabs a hold of the leg. Stomping down on the knee. And Atrocity again calling for the end here. Brings Lord Amadeus up to his feet. Off the ropes. Out onto the apron. Drapes him over, hangs him up, forearm across the back and sends him crashing down to the mat. Now Atrocity looking to finish things here as Lord Amadeus gets up to his feet slowly. Has him up on the shoulders. Spinning Samoan drop. Drags him out of the away from the ropes, hooks the leg, referee down for the count. 1, 2, and somehow Lord Amadeus got the shoulder up. Where's Atrocity going? What's he thinking now? Brings Lord Amadeus up to his feet, but a backdrop there from Amadeus. Again, going for that chicken-wing elevation. Up he goes. Crashing down to the mat. Brings him up to his feet. Big lariat cuts down Atrocity. Waits for him to get to his feet. Slowly up he rises. Around their back, crescendo. Is the crescendo going to be enough for the victory here? 1, 2, and no, the kick out on 2.5 there by Atrocity. But Lord Amadeus not finished waiting for Atrocity to get to his feet yet again. And here comes a crescendo for the second time. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And the winner of this match is Lord Amadeus. That man with the golden hair eating the big boot there. Stomp to the midsection before locking in a pin, which was no good. Here's that rolling Samoan drop. Big lariat there, cutting down Atrocity. But your winner of this match, and picking up the 3 points in the first round, Lord Amadeus. Good momentum building up for the next Three Lions Wrestling show. But where are we going next? Let's find out. as we're building up, lets you know you've already been in a match. Jesse 6, where's Jesse 6? Jesse 6, and the man was in the chat just a moment ago. Where is he? King Feck. It is against UK laws. No pushing the drug here. But here we are. King Feck versus Jesse 6. In this Block B match of the first round. Who's your pick here for this match? Here he comes, the leader of the sexual revolution. That's right, the t-shirt is available at T-Public. Jesse 6, the leader of the sexual revolution, 1/3 of the comeback kids. Stands in at 6'1", 235 pounds. This man is for one, he is for all. He does not discriminate. The sexual revolution is for everyone, and it will be televised. Making his way down to the ring. Let's see what happens here. Good Singh calling for Jesse 6 for the win. And let the golden shower commence. I wonder what Jesse 6 is on, the way he's just rolling himself around in sexual ecstasy, it looks like. And I better not have any women's matches now, because they may end up pregnant as he's making love to my ring mat, you dirty son of a bitch. Say it like what? What? What did I do? But coming down to the ring next is his opponent for this match. One half for the team known as Chaos. Standing in at 6'4", 240 pounds. He is King Feck. Holla, holla, holla. King Feck making his way down to the ring. He's gonna go hard apparently. Well, maybe Jesse 6 will like it if you go hard. We'll find out. Dr. Anus Tickler, how the hell are you? Nice to see you nice. Yeah, I don't resemble that remark. I'm a cunt, not a jerk. There's a difference. Here we have Jesse 6 versus King Feck in Block B in the light heavyweight division. Dr. Anus Tickler, Savage Warfare, check that channel out. And here we go, the bell rings, Jesse 6 out the gate, gets caught though. Shin breaker, holding on to the leg, dragon screw, takedown. Stiff kick to the chest, missed. Jesse 6, pop up, no, gets caught with the power bomb. He was looking for the Hurricane Rana, but get caught with the power bomb there. There's a knee drop to the small of the back, stomp to the arm. And now trying to pop the shoulder out of place. There we go. Stiff kick to the ribs of Jesse 6. Brawl up to his feet. No, jawbreaker. 6 comes in. Collides with King Feck. Gets caught again. Drops him on the knee. Dragon screw takedown. Hooks the leg. One and only a 1 count. From behind, Jesse 6 now comes in, forearm, cuts down King Feck as he was torn into the crowd. Oh, headbutt to the Gingang Ghoulies. King Feck though popping back up. Kick to the midsection, comes in, pop up Hurricane Rana of his own, taking down Jesse 6. 6 now rolling underneath the bottom rope. Six now grabs a hold of the wrist, makes him eat the boot. God damn it, shut up. Jesse 6 now brings Feck up to his feet, grabs him from behind. Chicken wing elevation, drops him down. Grabs him by the back of the head. Arm drag takedown by Jesse 6. Collar and elbow tie up, Feck shoves him off, drop kick to the knee, takes down Jesse 6. 6 now gets caught by the leg and dropped on his knee again. Feck working over that knee. The drop kick followed up by the stomp, and now a stiff kick to the chest. And Feck turns around to the crowd again, taking time to taunt instead of going for the pin. 1 and only a 1 count. He's got no one to blame but himself for that one. Stiff kick to the head, no, blocked by Jesse 6. Forearms, slides to his knees, and up there's the uppercut. Through the air, Jesse 6 is coming for you, King Feck. Up on the top rope, through the air, elbow shot to the top of the dome. Stomp to the arm. Jesse 6 now, hip drop over the arm, trying to break that wrist. Oh, the elbow joint there. Drags him to the center of the ring. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1 and only a 1 count. Elbow shots to the top, trying to work those trapezius muscles, trying to make it hard for Feck to use the arms. Brings him up, no, European uppercut. Drop kick to the knee again. Brings Jesse 6 up. Kick to the midsection, sets him up, double underhook into the armbar. But look at that, it's on the ropes, referee. Do I need to fire another referee? No, you've seen it. There we go. There's the punches to the face, breaking free of the hold. Jesse 6 missing with that jumping knee shot. Lariat to the back of the head, cuts him down though. Grabs a hold of the wrist, drives Feck into the mat. Brings him up. Kick to the knee. Sick kicks from Jesse 6. Hooks the leg for the pin after rocking the jaw. 1, 2 and a 2 count. 6 thought that was enough to get the sexual revolution off to a good start. Feck now brought to his feet but breaks free of the hold again. European uppercut. Comes in again with that drop kick to the knee. Rolls Jesse 6 over. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1 and only a 1 count. Powering out still is Jesse 6. Stiff kick down the spine. That's only pissed off the sexual revolution leader. There's the monkey flip. Tossing Feck into the corner. Smacks that booty as Feck crawls into the corner, brings him up to his feet. What's he going for here? What the hell was that? A failed Hurricane Rana. Both men coming off bad there. Stomp to the midsection. Wrenching back on that head, but too close to the ropes. The referee spots it. 6 now. What's he going for here? The sexual revolution. Hooks the leg. Down for the pin. Referee taking his time. 1, 2, and a shoulder up on 2. 6 now. Oh, look at that. Swinging them hips, letting it all hang loose. Runs through him, shoulder block takedown. And a second. Off the ropes, coming in for a third, but Feck tosses him out onto the apron. He lands on his feet. Feck thinking, not knowing where he is. Double axe handle to the top of the head. 6 now, stomp to the arm. Stands over Feck. Where are we going with this? Sits him up. Feck with the elbow shot to the face of Jesse 6. Sends him. Kick to the midsection. Sets him up for the powerbomb lumbar check into the pin there. 1, 2, and a shoulder up and kicking out as Jesse 6 and smartly rolling to the outside underneath the bottom rope. Feck now sees Jesse 6 up on the apron. Gives him time, forearm to the face, drops him to the floor. I'm wondering if we're going to see the sexual release come into effect in this match. There's the shoot for the leg. Jesse 6 shoves him off though. Both men diving into the ring on a 3 count. We have to the count of 20. There's the Hurricane Rana takedown. 6 now brings Feck up. No, sweeps the leg from underneath him. Feck now, where's he going? He's going up top. Jesse 6 rolling further away. What's he going for here? Through the air. Super kick to the jaw. Feck cut out of midair with that super kick. Dragged to the center of the ring. Rolls him over. Hooks the leg. Referee down. 1, 2. And the shoulder up still by King Feck. Had to lay on the pin. The referee taking his time getting into position. Costing Jesse 6 there, I think. Striking a pose. The peacock. Showing his true colours here. Now wrenching back on the face of King Feck. Referee nice and close. Is Feck going to tap out? No. Feck powering through. Breaks the wrist control here. And there's a snap over the top. Feck feeling the effects. Jesse 6 feeling his lower back. Kick to the midsection. Setting him up again for that powerbomb lumbar check. Close to the ropes. Jesse 6 just needs to reach out 2 and a 2 count again before kicking out. 6 now dragged further into the ring by Feck. Brings him up to his feet. Kick to the midsection again. Double underhook into the armbar. And that could be all she wrote for Jesse 6. The armbar locked in deep. 6 holding on, trying to fight his way free. But eventually, I didn't see a tap. Where the fuck was the tap? I never saw it. I'm seeing we're going to need to see a replay of that. There's the punches to the face. Jesse 6 missing with that jumping knee. The sexual revolution. There's the power bomb into the lumbar check. Only a 2 count before Jesse 6 kicked out. Here's that super kick out of mid-air. Jesse 6 unsuccessful on the pin. We didn't get to see the highlights, but let's see if we can see it ourselves. Highlight reel. Where are we going? What kind of fucking highlights are these? Here we go. The pin. Can we move this? No. I'm looking for that tap. Oh, there was a tap out. He got it. Congratulations, Feck, on getting the tap out. I wondered if we have another referee malfunction, but apparently not. And I seem to have lost my pen. Here we go. Feck being marked down as the winner of that match. What's the time on the clock, Mr. Wolf? I think we have time for just one more match. No, you've had a match. You don't get the fight. You don't get the fight. Let's see. I think we need a match from Block A. So, Jezebel, is she in Block A? Yes, she is. Jezebel versus Speranza. This is the final match of the night. Speranza Donsi versus Jezebel. Block A women's match. So Speranza versus Jezebel. How many matches does that leave us to complete on day 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 matches, which is perfectly doable on day 3. As we've been averaging about 14 matches a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14 matches a day is what we're averaging. Not bad. So this will be the final match of today, unless it's a quick finish and then maybe we'll get one more in. We're coming down to the ring first. Not on that brand. Holy shit, where the fuck are we? God damn it, Jezebel, hold your fucking horses. She stands in at 5'9", 130 pounds. This bitch needs to be locked up. But here we go, coming down to the ring. I hope you weren't eating anything that could be construed as a rusty trombone, Anarchy. We know the C&K have been blowing on my pre-used trombone thanks to Dr. Anus Tickler and his surprise attack, motherfucker. I just thought you were calling for the singer Bjork. But you meant to boo Jezebel as she came out. But here we go. Coming out next at 5'7", 145 pounds. She is Speranza Donsi. Wasting no time getting down to the ring is Speranza. Giving a little bit of a wiggle for the fans. Yeah, harlot you. Oh, a little bit of a booty wiggle. Let's go, ladies. If we have a quick match, we might have time for one more women's match before I call it a day, leaving us perfect on 14 matches. But here we go, ring the bell. There's the knee shot to the elbow. Another shot working over the arm is Jezebel. Head scissors. And nope. Speranza pulls her head from between the thighs of Jezebel. Gut punches there, working her over. Collar and elbow tie up. Side headlock though by Jezebel. Still locked in deep. Wrenching round on that neck. Trying to wear Speranza down. Sends her down to the mat. Side headlock still locked in. And there's a punch to the top of the dome. Speranza collar and elbow tight. Forcing Jezebel back against the ropes. The referee nice and close there. Breaks up the hold. Respectful release there. No dirty shots. The float over. Inverted DDT there. Spinning. Oh, stiff kick down the spine. Big European uppercut. Drop kick to the chest. And ooh, the booty hitting the top turnbuckle. What fucking a bounce she got off that fucker as well. The arm being worked over still. Speranza brought to her feet. Grabbed a hold. Backdrop suplex. Hooks the leg for the pin. Down for the count. 1 and only a 1 count. Too early for a pin to work just yet. Stiff kick down the spine. Knee dropper across the face of Speranza. And a stomp to the head to follow up. Speranza gets to her feet. Gets caught straight away by Jezebel. Brought over towards the ropes. Hangs her out to dry with a hot shot over the top rope. Jezebel looking pleased with herself. Grabs a hold of the leg. Wraps those ankles around and a double stomp to the knees. Stomp to the knees again. Jezebel, where we going? Shot to the knee by Speranza. Breaks free and a lariat takes Jezebel to the outside. Speranza going all the way up top. Through the air, the elbow drop to the top of the head of Jezebel. Brings her up to her feet. Forearm across the back. Oh no, Inseguri cuts down Speranza. Jesus. Spinning back fist, back elbow shot. Gonna drop the gooch. Speranza dropping the axe wound over the face of Jezebel. Dirty little back stomp. Brought up to her feet is Jezebel now. Knife edge chop blocked by Jezebel. Whips her in. The referee telling the women to get in the damn ring. We're only at a 7 count. Here we go again. Going back after the knees of Speranza with that double stomp there. Brings her up. Up on her shoulders again. Speranza flailing. But gets caught. Jezebel now stiff kick running up there down the spine, lighting her up like it's a fucking Christmas tree, and now driven down into the mat by the arm is Jezebel. Speranza beating the chest, trying to get herself fired up. Drop kick, pops back up, another drop kick sending Jezebel down, pops back up again, ducks under, flying for, oh no, she got caught. Hip breaker there by Jezebel. Going for that diving crossbody, got caught, hip breaker, 1 and only a 1 count. Jezebel now calling for Speranza to get up, slapping that booty. Brought up to the feet. Jezebel big right hand. Has her up on the shoulders, electric chair, drop into the pin with a bridge, 1, 2. And oh fuck, that was almost free. How close was that before the kick out? Works the arm. Leg swept from underneath Jezebel. Speranza still well and truly in this. Waiting for Jezebel to get to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook sets her up. Here's that rolling neck breaker. Shoves her down into the pin. 1, 2. And 3. Speranza digging it out. Here we go, the backdrop suplex by Jezebel. And there, just a 2 count. Driven down with that neck breaker there. Here was the moment she caught her mid-cross body. Drops her with the hip breaker, but the moment I thought it was all over, here the electric chair, drop into the pin with a bridge, only a 2 count. Look how close that was to the 3, but the moment that Speranza picked up the victory, that rolling neck breaker into the pin, 1, 2 and 3, and oh, do we do one more match? Do we go for one more? What we saying? Holy shit. The doctor's running out the building on the back of a sumo wrestler blowing his trombone. I think that sumo wrestler's about to get one hell of a physical. Right, we've got just about enough time before ASWF goes live. Where are we going? Oh, Leanne. This is the match to finish on. Another Vermilion Coven member going up against Mrs. U-Taker. The match we're finishing on here. After this, midday Eastern, ASWF will be bringing you action on the Altered Arcade channel. Head on over there about midday. You'll find it on the Skype show links chat. If you haven't found that channel yet, make sure you look it up. Altered Arcade. And the host of that is JJ Savvy, aka Derek Silver's channel. You'll find Mighty Minerva over there. You'll see some of the faces brought to you here by the UKWF and Three Lions Wrestling. A few others out there as well that you may know from around the digital wrestling era. But mainly new faces you won't have seen many places before. But here we go. Coming out to the ring first. Standing in at 5'5" tall. 132 pounds. She is known as Leanne Marabella. Something about them purple tippy. Hubla. For a dead chick, I'd try and breathe some life into her. I've got some mouth to dig resuscitation she can try. Anyway, 1 second, I'm going to get called up by HR if I carry on like that. So, down to the ring, one member of the Vermilion Coven. That means we've only not seen one member in total now. But coming out next, a member of Eternity, one half of the Marvelous Hellions, representing Three Lions Wrestling in the 4 women's team. When we get to Wrestle War, she's from the other side of darkness itself, Mrs. U-Taker. And to her close friend, she's known as the feisty Tiny Taker. Hold me close, no Tiny Taker. Nope, not doing it again. Nope, never again. So take your pick here. Is it the Vermilion Coven's Leanne picking up a victory? Or is it feisty Tiny Taker? Taking a goddamn time. Sorry, Tiny, but you need to speed your ass up. I know your legs are small, and it takes longer for you to get somewhere. But goddamn! There you see Leanne moving round, giving 0 fucks. Used to the darkness is Leanne Marabella. It's where she does her best work. But here we go, Tiny Taker blowing out the lantern right now. There we go. A quick blowjob from Tiny Taker there on the lantern, blowing out the flame. And by blowjob I mean she blew out the flame. Yeah, okay, you know what I meant. Here we go. Tiny Taker, Mrs. U-Taker versus Leanne Marabella of the Vermilion Coven. It's all on the line here for the 3 points to take forward into this Block A match. Referee, ring the damn bell. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up straight away. From behind goes Tiny Taker. Face first into the mat, side headlock. Wrenching in on the neck. Between the fives. Now that's a place I'd like to be. Anyway. Back into the side headlock. Back and forth between these two women. Punch to the head. Leanne trying to get up to her feet. Collar and elbow type from behind. Gut wrench. Faces her down now. Waist control. Dumps her across the ring. Gut punch there as she tries to get up. Drops her to her knee. Mrs. U-Taker now grabs her by the back of the head. Leads her over towards the ropes. Slingshots her across the ring. Stiff kick down the spine. Where we go and stomp on the hand. And a stomp to the elbow joint. Brought up to her feet. Jawbreaker there. Delivered to Mrs. U-Taker. Single leg drop kick. Shoots down Mrs. U-Taker. A swing and a miss though by Leanne. Mrs. U-Taker shoots in from behind. Spins around. Irish whip. What a big toss there. Sending Leanne over the back. Leanne with a jawbreaker though as she gets up to her feet. Forearm to the face. No, blocked. Grabs a hold of her. Sets her up on the shoulders. Drops her down and now the knee into the back. Folding her up, trying to wear her down. Sits her up, now goes to work on the head. No, elbow shot by Leanne, breaking free. Leanne slow to her feet, but another single leg drop kick flying through the air, taking down Tiny Taker. Knee shot between the shoulder blades. Grabs a hold of the arms and wrenches back. Digging that knee in deep between the shoulder blades, pulling her back. Tiny Taker in pain here, the referee making sure Tiny doesn't want to tap out. Tiny now powering through, gets herself up to one knee. Grabs hold of the wrists and flips Leanne over the top. There's a kick to the side of the head, rolling Leanne over. Leanne now brought to her feet, forearm rocks her backwards and another one sends her back towards the corner. But whipped across the ring she goes. Running knee shot, tosses her out of the corner. Misses with that forearm, tries to grab by the wrist, or waist should I say. Leanne slips out the back door. Oh, that looked a bit low. Up we go. Tiny has her up, stall and suplex. Leanne holding that lower back, brought up to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Gut wrench. Here we go. Suplex. Rolls the hips over the top she goes. Still holding on. German suplex again. Yellow, check your Skype. Anyway, working those legs. Locks her up. Stiff kick to the side. Slams her down face first into the mat she goes. Wait a minute. Mrs. U-Taker now setting her up. Looking to finish things here. Kick to the midsection. Scoops her up. Locks in. Mrs. U-Taker gonna tap out. Referee in nice and close, but Leanne. Mrs. U-Taker lets go of the hold. Doesn't tap out. Leanne doesn't fight her way free. Mrs. U-Taker just let go. Stomp to the elbow joint. Now hooks her leg for the pin. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and a shoulder up on 2. Brought up, sitting her up now. Wrenching around, going to work after the elbow. That hammerlock there. And now a stomp on the other elbow. There we go, down we go. Stomp to the back. And again, Mrs. U-Taker stomping on the back of Leanne. Taking a moment to try and get this crowd behind her. Rolls Leanne over, hooks the leg for the pin. But did she stall too long? 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Stiff kick down the spine, swing and a miss there by Mrs. U-Taker. Leanne goes in with a waist control, but the back elbow shot breaks free. Mrs. U spins her around, side suplex, dumping her on her head. Misses with a stomp, but goes for the pin now, hooking the leg. The referee taking his time. 1, 2, and another kick out on 2 by Leanne Marabella. Leanne breaks free, big European uppercut. Grabs a hold of her, has her up on her shoulders. Where we go, and drives her down into the mat. And Leanne now, what the hell is she doing? Drags Mrs. U-Taker away from the ropes. Backs up a bit. Elbow. No. Fingers down the throat. Grabbing her hold, trying to choke Mrs. U-Taker out, but there she is, fighting her way free. Knee shot into the small of the back. Leanne was looking for that bitch kick, but gets caught with the sidewalk slam by Mrs. U-Taker. Mrs. U grabs a hold of the wrist, stomping down, holding it in place, stomping on that wrist now, trying to break the hand of Leanne Marabella. Stomps to the midsection now, wrenching back. That foot, is it too close to the ropes? Yes, it is. Mrs. U up on the top rope. Leanne being called for to get to her feet. Through the air, gets caught. Caught in mid-air by Leanne. And this could be the end as she's planted face first, centre of the ring. Leanne hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and somehow Mrs. U-Taker got the shoulder up on 2. Leanne thought she'd done enough there, catching Mrs. U-Taker in mid-air. The banshee scream from Leanne. Stiff kick, no, blocked by Mrs. U-Taker. Grabs a hold of Leanne, whips her into the corner, she goes. Where's she going? She's sitting her up on that top turnbuckle. Leanne now up there. Grabs a hold, no, legs swept over the top, she goes. Mrs. U-Taker now looking for a gut wrench. Superplex, dumping Leanne down into the ring. Grabs a hold of her legs. Figure 4, leg snap. Over the top, Mrs. U-Taker goes. And now she's stalking Leanne Marabella as she slowly gets to her feet. There's the kick to the midsection. She's going to look to tap her out. Drops her down, locked in deep. And Leanne's got nowhere to go. Not close enough to the ropes. But can she power through? Here we go. It's locked in still. Mrs. U-Taker again letting go of the hold. Leanne not tapping out. Mrs. U-Taker letting go. And down for the pin. Referee. 1, 2, and 3. Mrs. U-Taker with the victory. Here we see that gut wrench suplex, the final one of the 3. The submission hold locked in deep center of the ring, but Mrs. U-Taker just letting go. Leanne had the choke in, but ended up Mrs. U-Taker breaking free. You saw her looking for that bitch kick. This is the moment she got caught in mid-air and driven into the mat. Mrs. U-Taker down for the pin. Here's that gut wrench superplex from up high, but at the end of the day, Mrs. U-Taker tapped, got the win over Leanne Marabella, and that is the final match of the show. Day 2 of this best of the tournament. But there we have it. This is where we're ending things tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Be it a minute, be it an hour, be it the whole damn show. Almost 3 hours long now. But coming up next, over on the Altered Arcade channel. Get yourself over there at midday today Eastern time. But this is Ulmarwolf saying, stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, at least be good at being bad. And we may come at you with day 3 of the best of when I get home from work tomorrow. But we'll see how things are. Take it easy, people. My ass has got to get to work. Goodbye.